What is going on, my friends? Today we're on the C10. Well, another C10. This is the 69 with the 69 getting a 67 cab. And we already started on it, but I wanted to kind of get you up to speed and show you where we're at and what we're doing. If you are a returning friend subscriber, thanks for coming back. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Please enjoy what we're doing. I'm Eddie Barrett with Atomic Auto Works, and we are a restoration and customization shop in New England. Let's get going. Okay, so as you can see here, we already stripped down the cab. Everything is off it. This bad boy is ready for sandblasting. It's in really good shape for a New England cab. Drip rails are good, which is a very good plus. Has some rust down there, so we'll be changing the rocker panels on this, and we're going to be repairing the floor and probably definitely the inner structure. And then it also has a little bit of rust over on the passenger side. This is all really good, really good. It has you can see it has a big dent on the back there from the gas tank. And then it has a little rust spot over here that we're gonna have to address. And other than that, it's pretty good. I'm gonna show you the cab. I know if you watch some of our YouTube shorts, you've seen some of the cab. We're gonna go over it and I'll show you what we gotta do and we're gonna get started on it. All right, so before we go on, I have to turn up the heat in here and turn the lights on. You can see here, we turn the heat down every night. Well, actually that's why it's so cold in here. I forgot we had the bay door open and I turned it down to 40 degrees. So it's pretty cold in here. That's why the lights aren't working today. Sorry about that. I was looking at the heater, not at you. So let's get it warm in here. We'll get the lights fired up and I'll show you the truck. Well, I guess I could show you the truck. It's just gonna be a little dark while the lights are warming up. If you've seen our shorts, like I said before, you've seen the truck. We just put it up the other day and it's in good shape-ish for like a northeast vehicle. We have fenders are probably gonna have to be replaced because they're rusty, and it is easier for the customer, well, not easier, it's cheaper for the customer to replace most of the stuff as long as it's good quality steel. The doors, we actually have new doors already, which are actually GM doors, and they are nice and firm and good. They're not like the cheap thin aftermarket ones. The bed has a hideous gas filter, and then it has a big old dent right there. You see that? It's all caved in there, plus rust around the wheel wells, rust on the inner wheel well. So that's stuff we're gonna have to address and deal with. This cab is shot. Look at that. That's a holy moly right there. There's holes. These drip rails, when you replace these things, add so much money to the overall bill. And we got a little small block in there. Again, cab's going, so we don't have to worry about that rust. Everything else is getting replaced. I think we're gonna actually end up rebuilding this motor and reusing it. I think we'll try to fire it up and see first. And then this side, same thing. We're looking at rust on the bottom of the fenders, which is very common. Doors are shot, which we're replacing. Cab is shot. And this bedside is actually pretty good except for some of the rust. And as you know with rust, oh, there's a big spot right there. As you know with rust, rust is like cancer. It just keeps growing and growing and growing. Check out the tailgate. Ooh, let's see what that is. Tailgate actually doesn't look too bad. Typical rust on top. Bottom has some rust, so we'll have to see. We're actually tearing this apart in the body shop, which we usually don't like to do, but because we are working on a big boat right now and the fab shop is full, we're gonna start disassembling it here and get it broken down so when we get it next door, we just pull it apart with the crane and get it going. So let's get going. I literally never thought about being up on a building and have to go to the bathroom. That's like insane.
Oh, it's bad.
Last night I was watching a TV show. They took a truck like this apart, built a full chassis for it, did everything, painted, done in 45 minutes.
It's amazing, isn't it?
So I think we're gonna have to step up our game here.
I'll try.
I got this one. This is charged now. I'm gonna zap these two up. Pretty funny. They only put 2 screws in right through the bed to hold the toolbox on.
That's what most guys do. You got thousands of dollars worth of tools here. And
2 sheetrock screws.
yeah, 2 drywall screws holding it in.
If you want to take the top of that stuff off. Okay, I got the toolbox off. I'm good.
Good.
With our videos have a little subscribe thing that pops up and make a dinging noise. Yeah. He goes, I hate that too. I said, but they say it works. He goes, it actually does work. Yeah, because people, you forget to subscribe to the channel, so then you see it and it remembers it, and even though it's irritating. Okay, YouTube, you guys get to see what we get to see. We're betting that the bed underneath this thing is so rotten that we're not going to be able to use it, but our fingers are crossed that it's good. This bed liner has been in here for a long time. What do you think? Wait, I'm going to show you. What do you think? What's going to happen here? Look at the wood on this bad boy. It actually looks pretty good. It looks really good. Some of the strips are broken, but we're gonna be tubbing this thing anyways because he wants to put 24-inch wheels on here and slam it on the ground. He wants them, I think he said 18 inches wide. So a lot of those are gonna be gone, but it is in excellent shape. Rick, you would not believe the condition of this bed.
That's in really good shape. Really good shape.
That's like shocked, huh?
A little bit rotted here, but all in all, that's great.
Only thing is we got to pull all those metal strips out. Yeah, where he wants 18-inch wide wheels in the back, 24 inches tall, or 24-inch rims. So they're gonna be slammed. So we're gonna pretty much have to come in. It's gonna look like a Pro Street.
So we got to tub it to like here.
At least, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Building it, you know.
And that goes with anything, whether it be a house, a car, or, you know, anything. We live in a disposable society now. Nobody knows how to fix anything.
Yeah, and that's why I always say if you literally just made something better, it would last forever and would be less impact on our environment. Is a lot of our customers will ask why we epoxy everything on the inside and go through and do all the work we do, because like our competitors are like, you're not gonna have repeat customers. Like when we do have repeat customers, they're just building new stuff with us because their old stuff lasts forever versus doing it like everybody else does and not priming the back of sheet metal and edit that part out.
That's going.
Yeah, I just put it on. Okay, I got the towel off. I'm going home. I did my part for the day.
Your work's done here.
Now the little elves are gonna come in and finish it.
That's it. That's how they do it on. That's how they do it on TV in a half hour.
Yeah. Okay. So you can see here, we got the front end of this thing torn apart. You saw the bed of it, and we are making some decent progress this morning. And we have Nick over here pulling the fenders off, and he is brave enough to do our exit. So what do you got to say there, Nick?
Please like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, and have a good day.
Nice, very nice.